if someone touches you somewhere and you feel that is the place that actually gets me fired up, make sure that this person
every
knows.
time you direct them there.
Yeah, tell them, you know what, first concentrate on that beat.
And people should not feel guilty about wanting satisfaction.
Let me tell you something.
It is your prerogative.
Because when you don't talk about it, over time it starts eating off your fabric of happiness.
Well, KaChai, and a great conversation we are having here about how you get that spark back, especially when your relationship, well, you no longer find your man attractive, or you don't find your man attractive anymore.
Or yourself attractive.
Because in most cases, if you don't find yourself attractive, then you won't find the other person attractive.
You can't make the other person
So how do you get back your spark? Like, I think loving yourself is the first thing that you need to do. How do you love yourself? Know that you are worthy all the time in the world. Know that you need to keep yourself healthy. For you, also for your partner, people. For you and your partner, what do you do? Share, but I think exercise does help.
It helps a lot because you feel good about yourself.
Right.
You feel fresh all the time if you work out. Of course, I know you know what I'm talking about because you're a workout freak. So yes, working out, exercise, I tell you, is the best thing. And also eating right. Because let me tell you, when you eat a whole load of a meal and you expect that you're going to be intimate with your partner, some things might go wrong.
The bloating in the stomach and all that, you're not even comfortable at the end of it. So you have to take care of your body. And it is something that affects you when you get there and you can't just do it right. And then your partner starts feeling you have lost the spark that you had before.
And then also how you gain back the spark, I think, is communication.
I was going to say that.
I'm losing it. it. Most of us keep quiet when we are not satisfied with our partners. You keep quiet about it. How is he supposed to read that you're not satisfied with him? Or now that things
People need to learn to talk. People need to learn to talk intimately. The problem with the African setting is that women have been taught to receive, just to receive. So how will my partner think about, if I say A, B, C, D? But you have to communicate with your partner if something is amiss. If you're not feeling right about, the intimacy, if you think that something is amiss, like, maybe you're not feeling satisfied or you want something to happen like A, B, C, D, you need to communicate with your partner. Without communication intimately, you can talk about everything else. Why can't you talk about the intimacy part with your partner?
Apart from even communicating to your partner, talk to your friend. They can even help you understand yourself, help you appreciate yourself, help you gain who you are. Because when you talk to them, it enables you understand, because sometimes you can get derailed with so much around you that you need someone to say, hey, Mariam, you're losing it.
Also, I think we get so bored, you've been married or you've been in a relationship for a very long time and you do it in the same place. You have a full house.
Change venue.
You have the car.
Venue.
You have the garage.
The kitchen. You have the dining room. But even the house, you can explore the house. Let the children go away for the weekend. Explore the house. Let the house, They
don't even have to go. These children sometimes are sleeping. You have to even be spontaneous. Don't be so obvious. Like, sometimes it's just going to happen out of nowhere. Maybe you're watching a movie. Try to stay up late with your man or with your woman so that things happen late at night that are really nice. You know what I mean?
So also change the styles, please. It can't be one style. It can't be one style.
No,
so that's how you also get the spark. Because let me tell you, if you're used to one thing, you cannot keep enjoying that one thing. It gets boring. So you have to change.
You have to add spices. You can't have rice and eat rice the same way. Today do the Chinese rice, and tomorrow put some spices and biryani.
Tomorrow put
the Chinese have a way of making their rice. Don't ask me.
So, but the other thing also is do not keep pain to yourself. Right. Because when you keep pain to yourself, then that means you start hating yourself and hating everybody around you, and then it affects you. It affects your environment, the environment you're in. It affects the kids, your friends. Then you go into
a something, you become miserable about yourself.
Especially for both men and women. And I've noticed people have nice clothes that they wear when they go out there,
but when they're at home,
don't have nice clothes that they wear at home. So you want to be attractive for other people. When you come back home, you wear that big big, loose.
Yes, and the mosquito net on the head.
No, but let's do it sexy. Let's do it African sexy. You're not even wearing a lace. You have this big gown on. It's dirty with charcoal, whatever it is that
even if it's not dirty, but it's so unsexy. And then you have this mosquito net on the hair because you're trying to protect your hair. No. There are some things really that can really turn off people.
So I'm saying, have nice clothes that you also wear for your man. Go buy some like sexy.
You know, I've bought some clothes that I think when I lose weight,
You'll be motivated.
I'll be motivated to wear them, because you see somebody putting on shorts up to me and you're thinking, that's a goal. I have to get myself that. I need to look like that. When you keep giving yourself positive information, it enables you know that I actually can get myself back.
And people, here's something, most men think that we don't like them to look good, that we don't get surprised but nice underwear. We actually do. We love that a lot. If that spark is lost, you as a man also work on yourself. Go get, I don't know, what do they wear? Boxers?
The tight boxers.
You know those things where you go out with a guy, you've taken all your time makeup, and then you go out, the guy is coming in flip-flops.
Wait, flip-flop. The sneaker is dirty. Oh, I was working out and I thought I should head out and see you.
No, and
he just looks so unattractive.
And I think as women, after birth, we need to love our bodies. The body is going through a phase, so don't hate your body, because that's also an excuse that we use as well to you know, we don't have the spark. Oh, because my body is still bloated, my body is still, you know.
It is actually still
I know, but you know, let me tell you, she said we need to feed ourselves with positive vibes. It's just a phase. It's a phase. It shouldn't make you hate yourself. It shouldn't make you want to do things in the dark, please. And things in the dark are usually not nice. You need to see what you're eating. Even if it's not dim, but
if you're going through, if you just give birth, your self-confidence is gone. And that's just the reality of it.
I walk naked after giving birth, as long as that period of the whole thing is gone, the first few weeks.
Because your body is gold. Do you think everyone is going to be that confident?
If you need to walk, not all can do that. But for those that feel, I've been doing this, but I'm feeling uncomfortable just giving birth, talk to yourself and say, it's still the same body.
Exactly. And so it's just a phase.
It's just a phase. And when you start looking at, you know, you walk through a mirror and you're like,
let's also discuss the men. Let's not just concentrate on the women. Listen, men, I know we also want you to work out, hey? We love it when you look attractive. And I know people say, oh, the woman should work out and look good. No.
It's a two-way street. It's a two-way street.
Salons with pedicure, manicure.
That's okay.
That's okay.
No, I'm saying that's okay. But I think the most important thing is also to work on yourself as a man. Or, you know, you can work out, look good for your woman.
Be smart. Smell nice. Who doesn't like a man who smells nice? It's very sexually attractive, you know, for a man to smell nice. You know, so do these small things. Men also lose their spark, you know. They make us actually, you know.
You know, most times I've met friends. I ask, "Oh, you've changed. Did you marry?" And he's like, "Yeah, I have a wife." And he's like, "Yeah, I can see that."
Yeah,
you know, like it's so obvious.
So let's not be comfortable and then talk about, because naturally, like we said before, women, especially in the African setup, we are known not to be sexually confident. Like, we're not confident in our sexuality because we have been told to be submissive. That's the only thing we know. But you gotta be more. You've discovered your body. You know what exactly you want. Talk to your man. Tell him, honey, listen. It's not working out right now. I need you to improve, and this is how I can help you do that, so that we are both satisfied, because it's a two-way game.
Yeah, I think we also need to learn our bodies. We need to know what we want intimately. If you don't know what you want, if you can't understand your own body, how are you going to be, you know, give it to the other person? Yes, so you need to understand your body. If someone touches you somewhere and you feel that is the place that actually gets me fired up, make sure that, you know, this person
every
knows.
time you direct them there.
Yeah, tell them, you know what, first concentrate on that bit, you know, as we go on discovering the other places. So even our partners need to discover our bodies.
And this is the truth. There's a lady who wrote to me an inbox. She told me, Lucky, I don't know what to do anymore. anymore. Because I am with this person and I have never ever gotten to that place of satisfaction.
Ooh,
and this is a
she's
fact.
not alone.
She was
there's so
reaching out,
many,
and there are so many women who have not gotten to that. They don't even understand how that feels, which is really, really sad. And I think this happens because people are not having conversations with their partner. Tell your man that, listen, honey, that 1 second that you do,
it's not. I don't get it.
And how you get your spark back, at the end of the day, you should know that it's all about, it's about you too. And people should not feel guilty about wanting satisfaction.
Let me tell you something.
It is your prerogative.
Because when you don't talk about it, over time it starts eating off your fabric of happiness.
Have you seen people at work? Sometimes people walk in and they're so stressed. The only reason they are like that and they're not productive, it's not because they didn't get that glow that comes after, a nice one.
You know.
A friend of mine had taken long without doing that, and then when she did, she came back and she's like, is there juice? We are going in for a meeting, and she's like, is there juice? I need juice. I have never reached here.
But let me tell you, what she was saying.
How was her skin?
She was glowing. I looked at her and her eyes were all, and I was like, chick, relax. It was just like, I have never reached here.
There's something also she said about the inbox. I had a friend, I wish I could share the WhatsApp. I met her and, she was with the fiancé and she opened up and me, I was very dry. I was telling them, what are you talking about? You can't do that. Why can he do that and you can't do that? And, and they were like, oh, and I'm like,
I can't go downtown.
Get over this.
It's too dirty.
Get over this. Exactly. They can't go downtown. I told them, are you crazy? Do you know what you're missing? I wish I could show you. She sent me a WhatsApp, I think like 3 days ago. She said, you woman, I don't know what you've done to me, but let me tell you, downtown now everything is, ooh. But you see, it's because I had to be a third party in it, because for them the woman was finding it very weird, so she couldn't tell the man. She was very shy.
That's why it's
communication.
It's
tell your
important to
partner.
have somebody to help you.
Like a therapist, if you have them, or anyone you can talk to.
But we don't have them.
We actually do. We have counselors.
Okay, I'm here.
Hey, you're here.
They call them shrinks, but they're very good people to guide you sometimes.
Absolutely, but it's very important for you to get it. God put it there for a reason, and it makes us more productive. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but it becomes very hard about it. Go downtown if you must. If it doesn't work for you, then speak to your man. You're like, downtown doesn't work for me, but there's another thing that works for me. Maybe you could have sad. People have weird things like, please, I like it when you touch my ears. Then maybe you do the touching of ears for them because that's what they want. It might sound weird to you, but it gives your partner some sort of satisfaction, and you have it's a give and take kind of situation.
People need to learn that.
Don't just take. Give me as I give you.
As I give you. Because at the end of it,
it's for both
only you receiving, then I feel cheated and I don't want to do it.
And the men are the most selfish ones because for them it's very easy. He goes in and
once
everything
it comes
is just,
because for me, if I get to that point, you're going to keep coming in. You're going to keep coming in. So I'll ensure that you get to your satisfaction.
That's why we need to talk to these men, because let me tell you, men have this routine in there. First of all, for them it's really quick, like you said. Sometimes it's really quick.
I mean, for some.
Okay, no, I'm not saying the end point. I think you got me wrong. I'm not saying the end point. I'm saying the starting.
What's so fast?
I'm saying the starting, and I know you get what I'm saying. No, I wasn't talking about that. No. So the starting for them is usually easy,
right?
As opposed to us. So they think that we are like that as well. But if you don't tell the man that, you know what, I need time. This is what, you have to be proactive in making sure that this thing is for both of you. It was not created for one person.
All right, so now we all agree that how you get your spark back is communicate about it, take good care of yourself, love your body, eat well, exercise, hydrate, mind your own business, and
very key, very
drink lots of water,
Don't mind another person's spark. Consider yours. Take care of your spark.
And it will be done. So the spark will be that. It can't be lost forever, and it's only you that can discover it for yourself. KaChai, thank you for being with us. Join us again next week, same place, same time on
KaChai.